you got your start with Tim Grover in
Yeah.
Chicago, and next thing you know, you're coaching aside another Hall of Famer and Mike Bibby, still under the Jordan brand. So is it how did that happen?
One of the last times I spoke with Tim, he just explained to me it was important to get your master's degree, and that's something that I did. You know, I was leaving the gym. I said, this is probably it, but he also had a master's degree and how it helped him, and I felt like it would help my knowledge of the game, and that's what I wound up doing. And I wound up getting my degree at Arizona in like sports administration, and I started coaching in Tucson at South Point Catholic for a couple of years, and had the chance to coach against Mike in the playoffs in the last year before I was leaving as I was graduating. And it just led to opportunities to work out players. Otherwise, I was thinking about coaching at Whitney Young, to be honest. Like, I had good relationships with those coaches, and I was happy to go back home. But the head coach wound up leaving Shadow, and he asked if I wanted to coach with him. And, you know, here we are, you know, learning from Mike.
Okay, so Mike Bibby, he's an icon, you know, for many different reasons in basketball. What was it like coaching alongside him, you know, seeing his mannerisms, how he prepares for the game, as well as seeing all of the Jordan sneakers that he had as well. So what was it like?
Well, which one do you want to know first, the sneakers or what? I mean, the kids would probably want to know the sneakers. Let's go with the sneakers. You know, I've never seen anything like it in my life. You know, it's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, probably for most kids. You know, so many different shoes, and all the dust is on the top of the boxes. They've never been touched for years. So I'd just see them. I'd grab a box, I'd open it up, wipe the dust off. Just a brand new, clean pair of Jordans, the nicest pairs you could ever see. That have never been, some of them never even been seen ever. All his sample shoes from the Kings, Hawks, like just so iconic, and he changed the whole game in college with that, especially wearing the pennies. An NCAA tournament, which is super iconic too. And the shoe game, he's very smart about, big time collector, and he's got a good memory. As for the second part, which was learning from him, I feel like I got a really good foundation and structure from Tim regarding player development and work ethic and how to do things correctly and fundamental. And he gave me the confidence. Tim had me work with the top NBA players, obviously the top college and high school dudes. And then Mike taught me the X's and O's. Mike's knowledge, being a point guard for 14 years in the NBA, and I got to just really study that closely and learn how to be just a great coach, a champion. Like, what does it take to be a champion? There's a certain way you practice, certain way you play. You know, every single thing had a purpose, and it had to be done correctly. And if it wasn't, like, okay, we're gonna redo it, or we could just run. Whatever you want to do, we could just run. If it isn't, anyone else got an issue, we could just take it to the track. And there's a reason why we're the most conditioned team in the country. We could run forever. Once that third quarter hits in the half, everyone's hands are on their knees. We got them. We're pushing that to 50 or 60. You know, so Mike for sure taught me how to apply my training and the X's and O's of a game and how to apply it. And yeah, it's just really good.
So what are your plans for AZ Compass this year?
Wow. I literally I just got to AZ Compass, like it got announced like last week. It just came about naturally. I guess we've all known each other over the years, and I just really respect like Coach Gibson and Coach Pete. You know, like I like how hard they coach, and I feel like when I watch other games, you know, like my coach is hard, and I coach hard, but I'm respectful with it. We could find a medium. But Coach Ed and them do it with passion. They care, and I see it, you know, and that's why I just felt like it was a good match, and I could bring the knowledge I have from going to Geico. They've gone to Geico, and we just take it to the next level, is try to win a national championship. That's honestly the ultimate goal.